What do you want? You're just yelling. For no reason. Who made this mess? Rue? I have a funny feeling it was Rue. Hi, everyone. I'm just doing a quick clean. Are we connected? There's no comments. Oh, great. Okay, I'm just seeing the comments now. Hopefully they come. Please tell me the comments are working. Okay, I see Gina, Catherine, Rachel, Beth, Tay. We gotta tidy up a bit, you guys. We're having people over. Huh? People looking in your house. What are you all poopy for? Hey, let's see. Yes, okay, see, yeah, they're not coming through, for crying out loud. So I'm not going to see all the comments, everyone. But Carol, I think I have to keep swishing them to the side. Oh, I'm glad you like the socks, Deborah. We're here. We're here. Coco's fine. Kiwi's fine. Oakley's fine. Rue's fine. Where's that Newman? Newman's been sitting with Oakley lately. Newman sits with Oakley. They sit together on Oakley's cage. Right, Coco? Newman and Oakley are going to gang up on you. Texas? Texas? What's the weather like, everybody? Here. I'm not. Okay? You either eat it or you don't. I'm not. You got a magnet and a sticker? I might not see all the comments. No, you eat your... I'm not going anywhere. You eat your dinner. Mid-50s. It's warm here, too. Warm. Nothing new here. Still the same old, same old. Birds, creating bird business, bird messes, bird noise. Brad fixed the fence, so we're happy about that. Our fence is back to normal. Well, Newman threw his dinner. He's mad. That's fine. What else? We are. Yeah, it's a lot of work cleaning up after birds, definitely. Especially these ones. I could go clean up and then they just like, then they'll grab the garbage and dump it or something. Look how pretty they look in the light. Sid, are you gonna say hi? You gonna say hi, Sid? You're in a bad mood, huh? Are you in a bad mood, you? You didn't eat your apple this morning. How come? Yeah, Coco has a lot of feathers coming in. Right, Sid? She is gonna be flying south. See them all? She's in that awkward feathered stage, you know what I mean? Where she's all lopsided and raggedy. Yeah, he just started. I didn't think he'd get the the fence fixed. I thought it would take months. But he just started yesterday and it worked. So came together. Oakley's still tattling on everyone. So that hasn't changed, right, Coco? He's still tattling. Newman and Oakley sit together, so that's nice. And Rue gets mad at Oakley and pulls his tail. She's he's pushed around a little bit. Right, Kiwi? My comments are stuck again. Anything new with you guys? You doing anything fun? Nothing sad today, everybody. I'm good, thank you. I don't really want to talk about anything that you guys. I don't want to talk about that stuff. I am good. We are doing. You have no electricity. Oh my gosh, that sucks. That sucks. I wouldn't know what to do without electricity, honestly. I'd have to go to another town and stay in a hotel. What else do we have going on? Our banana tree's started growing already because it's getting pretty warm out there. Yep, Brad's having a good birthday. Our last cruise was the 80s cruise. Yeah, Brad had cataract surgery. He did really good. He gets his next eye done in a couple weeks. I don't know when. But he'll be glad when that's done. Then he's gonna be able to see out of both eyes. You know what I mean? He's still not ready to go without his glasses. You get ready for a rummage sale. Those are a lot of work. Sometimes it's like, okay, I don't even know how much you make at a rummage sale anymore. For the amount of work, if you're a busy person, it's just not. I couldn't imagine going through all my stuff. Oakley's talking about, let's see, what's he talking about? Nothing. There's absolutely nothing going on. So oh, the fundraiser. Yes, we're at about 1,200 now. I haven't updated the total. I got about 175 Canadian and then 1,100 US. So that's like, I don't know, we're about $200 or $300 away from the fundraiser total. Maybe 300 or 400 away. I don't know, depends on if it's US dollars or Canadian dollars. So we're still, actually, let me go get my computer and I'll be able to tell you for good. Okay, so we've got 112 units sold. I'll just show it to you guys. Mm, 112 units sold. 100. So it's 1120. Yes, you can still donate because we're short. I think we're short a couple hundred. No, maybe 200 US is 260. Oh no, I said 1,500. So I needed 150 sold. Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to talk about my dogs, Ginny. Thanks for asking, though. I'm not ready to talk about anything. We just pretend nothing's wrong in this house. Right, Coco? We just pretend nothing's wrong here. What else we got going on? It's been crazy busy with my business. I've just been doing stuff with that. The birds have been really good. Coco's feathers are just unbelievably coming back. Oakley's being a big mouse, as always, right? Kiwi, you're being a diva, right? Yeah. Yes, I heard about the fine, $2,000. I have to appeal it, though. So there's a place for me to appeal it. I don't know if they'll let me. I don't know if my excuses of not knowing what the heck I'm doing it will work, but I got a registered letter. My $2,000 fine. Thank you, Suzanne. Yes, I gotta take Coco in to get her checked up. And Oakley. I've got Oakley's only got a few days before I gotta take him in. She wanted to see him within 30 days, and I don't even know how long ago that was. But I definitely can't get a refill on his meds without bringing him in. Well, I could, but I'd feel bad not taking him in. Yep, Oakley's keeping up the good vibes. Oh, he's totally fitting in. He sits with Newman. Guess where they were this morning? Here. Newman and Oakley hanging out here at the vent. But then Oakley got tired, right, Oakley? And you wanted to come in your cage. Right, Oak? He doesn't want to walk around the floor in the afternoon, no matter how hard I try. I know the 2000. I'm trying not to think about 2000. I'm trying to just go with the flow. They're so loud, though. That Oakley's so loud. Well, I crossed the border. With my business. When I bring goods into Canada for my business, I have to declare where they're from. There's a new reporting system that I have to do online. It's really complicated, and it takes my brain a long time to learn something new. And I got all dyslexic on getting mixed up between import and export and Canada and U.S. and border here and border numbers backwards. So my form was filled out wrong, but I signed it saying it was right. So because my truck got searched and my form was not right, I got a $2,000 fine. That's what I got a fine from CBSA, Canada Border Services Agency. There is a way you can appeal it. I just haven't had a moment to put my brain in it. Brad read the form. 5 years? Wow, Mabe. What else? Who else was oh yeah, oh my goodness, the border too. I guess there's just, if you're from Canada, if you're going back into Canada from USA, the USA guards, they stop before the border, right? There's 5, they have the US guards have the entrance into Canada down to 1 lane, and it's before you get to the Canadian border. And so it's backed up like crazy. Then you get up there, and there's 5 guards there. 5 guards. And the one talks to you, and the other 4 just open all your truck doors all at once and go through everything. Everything. They dumped, Brad and I went down just for overnight, and they opened all our bags and every little crevice and started banging on our truck to see if we were bringing stuff over. And, yeah, it was crazy. And I'm like, so I'm on the Reddit USA Canada border group, and I'm looking, and it was happening to everybody. So, and then when we got up to the Canadian thing, he asked us, he says, are they still tearing up cars back there? I said, yeah. And he said, there's a new port manager or director or whatever, new port director there. Yeah, I mean, I might fill the appeal form incorrectly. You're probably right. I have to get Brad to figure it out. Anyways, we just go with it. Look at Coco. Are you tired, Coco? She is tired. Did you eat too much? I've been working downstairs, so she's been waiting for me. So that puts a lot of energy. Waiting for Mom. Look at her, little fatty. She is so cute. So anyway, so yeah, so that's the latest on that. Um, we got the electric bike down there. I wanted to. Oh, stop, Palma. It's okay. It is just the way it is. It's just, you just gotta roll with changes is all. Um, we got we hadn't finished setting up the trailer the weekend before because it was just a big flurry of activity. So we went back overnight and set it up, but got the electric bike down there. So I rode the electric bike. It's not as friendly. Well, I don't know, Paula. Out here, West Coast, because of the Newport guy, it's pretty. They have the lanes down to 2 lanes only. There used to be like 4 or 5. Well, I haven't watched the eaglets, so I don't know that. Anyways, and then Brad always talks about how he's gonna play pickleball when he retires. So I tried pickleball for 15 minutes, and that was enough. But apparently, it's fun. But we ended up bringing not a we brought a Brad thought it was a pickleball, but it was actually Rue's ball. Rue's ball. He thought it was a pickleball. So it wasn't bouncing. So anyway, so that made it a little trickier to play. Where are the eaglets? Those are big eaglets. How long is it before they start pushing them out of the nest? I don't know how long it takes before the eaglets fledge or whatever. That'd be rough. Can you imagine just being a baby bird and you rely on your mom to feed you, and all of a sudden you get pushed out of the nest? You got to make it out in the world yourself? That would be terrible. Yeah, he's tattletaling on everybody. He's tattletaling. He's tattletaling on the birds outside. He's got a finger on what's going on. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. 10 to 14 weeks? That is how many months? 3 months? 4 months? Big Bear, California. Okay. Well, Tina, it's pickleball. Yeah, apparently it's fun and people like build their lives around pickleball. I'm like, yes. Thank you, Terry Ann. I'm glad to be back too. Get back into a routine. Right? I thrive on routine. I don't know about you guys. How many of you are routine people that you need a routine to function? Oh, Maria, sorry about that. They're ready to fly on their own soon. So you guys just watch the Eagles all day, or like how does it work? It's easy to get injured playing pickleball? Oh my gosh. You know what? Okay, Lisa, are you here? I started watching a show, The Pit. The Pit on Crave. I started watching it. It's pretty good. Jensa's good. What did those kids get up to? They went to a dress-up party on Saturday, and Lennon did not want to dress up. Jensa was like that. She did not want to dress up, ever. What else? They're cute. Rowan's moving around. She's big, solid. You need a routine, but you don't like it? The older you get, the more you want a routine. Anyways, have anyone watched The Pit? Yeah, you gotta keep the routine. If you got birds, you gotta keep the routine. I was like, okay, who used to watch doctor shows when you're younger? Thank you, Linda. Oh, you loved it? Okay, who used to watch doctor shows when you're younger? So, you used to just watch doctor shows and you're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I started watching the first episode. I'm like, oh my God, now if I get a pain, I know it's a gallbladder. Oh my gosh, Jensa, I'm glad she doesn't do drugs. What if the kids get into gummies? And every ailment that was on the first episode, gave me new anxiety. Oh, okay, Diane. Hi, Angie. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so now I'm like, when I watch it, I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, Jensa, I don't want to be old and be dead for 12 hours before they find me in a old age home. Oh, Jensa, please don't let them intubate me if I'm barely alive. Oh, Jensa, please, da. No, I don't want to go to that doc. I want to be at home. That hospital looks terrible. You love hospital shows? Oh, Vicky, welcome. First time watching? Well, there's nothing exciting going on other than Coco having an after-dinner nap, and then Oakley's tattletaling on everybody outside, and Newman's napping, and Rue's probably getting into the garbage. Let's check it out. It's supposed to be like the ER. Oh, are you two friends? Huh? Well, that's nice. Oakley, you've got a lot of friends now, don't you? Or is she trying to sneak around and pull your tail? Hey? Rue and Newman go visit Oakley all the time. They seem to get along, eh? Or are you trying to steal his stuff? She's trying to get in his cage and mess with his blankets, probably. Don't you pull his tail. Yeah, is he the Noah Wiley from ER? He's the main character, right? Yeah, each episode. Yeah, each season is the same day, right? It's Newman. General Hospital, yeah. You watched Life on the Edge. Which show's that on? There's a new watching show that's like medical mysteries, like House, I guess. Have you been watching it, Marcia? Yeah, Rianne. Oh, we're good here. We're just doing our thing. Yeah, this is what we use for pickleball. When a ruse ball. It didn't bounce. So it made it a little difficult. Let's see. Coco hates it when I sit down. She starts whining. She wants to sit on my Yeah, it's filmed in PA. Is that emergency room always like that? Doesn't look very healthy, emergency room. It's really well done. Does it get better each show? So far, I like two, two or three characters. Chicago Med. What else is everyone watching? What have you guys been watching? Oh, great. I used to watch Grey's Anatomy, but that was like the first three seasons, and then when that I didn't like it when Meredith and that doctor broke up or whatever. What have I cooked lately? Nothing. I burnt fish last night. I gotta make something for Brad tonight. Oh, I know. We've got some some ribs, pre-made ribs. Me, that's it, Angie. Hmm. You've been reading. Good for you. Like a book or like a one of those book um tablets. Sid is really good. Yes, I'm still alive. Started pooping in her bed again. I don't know why. What's Natalia Grace? Is that good? Oh, you like the Food Network and competition shows. Interesting. I like things that have been intense. Have you seen there's a new season, Gail, of Dexter when he was young or something? Oh, you. I tried watching that. Three season of Dark Winds. Is that good? I don't turn on my TV either, except at night to watch my recorded Dateline shows to fall asleep. I'm usually asleep in 10 minutes, so I watch about 10 minutes of TV. I use my phone, I watch YouTube, and I'm into that Crave now, too. I finished watching that Lotus Hotel. Oh, someone called, so it disconnected me. I don't watch 911. Season 3? You're invested. Oh, right. Yeah. That was supposed to be good. Adolescence on Netflix is good. It's going to be a long week. The Curse Oakland is my must-watch show. Where do you watch that? I did like the White Lotus. It got weird. The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. There's one that's, no, I'm not on YouTube Medical, just Facebook today. My phone wasn't charged. You watch shopping channels? What do you buy on them? Do you ever buy anything on shopping channels? Thank you, Sharon. That's so nice. Thank you. Very kind. American Greed? What's that on? Yeah, Dexter Reservation. You love The Naked and Afraid? I couldn't watch that. That makes me feel... It makes me feel naked and afraid. The White Lotus was really good. Good American Families about Natalia Grace. You buy rings? How many rings do you need? Get used to it. What's my phone doing? Does anyone have their phone ring through? Hmm. Um, sorry. See, if I don't keep flashing my comments, sliding the comments off and on, the comments don't come through. You collect rings? One's a documentary, and the other is a drama miniseries with the actress from Grey's Anatomy. It's an island of Nova Scotia about hidden treasures. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Judy. Making you afraid reminds you of labor and delivery. Hi, Robert. You put clothes on every day as a public service. Coco's good. She's sleeping now. She ate. I think she was up whining for the last hour. You did all your shopping on QVC. Can you get good deals on the shopping channels? You like Marsha's humor? Oh, she's a clever one. She's got a lot of one-liners, right, Marsha? What else is going on? Brad's birthday, which I forgot this morning. It's probably the first birthday I've ever forgotten. He doesn't. I usually get him clothes and shoes and all the stuff he likes that he won't buy himself. I didn't this year. Forgot. Oh, really? Sherry, you watch that? You guys like those adventure, like those competition shows, reality shows? It is the fifth. Cinco de Mayo. No birthday dinner. Well, I gotta make something for him. I don't know what to make. I forgot. It was his birthday. Otherwise, I would have made some of his favorite food. I guess I could still make it. Or maybe I couldn't. Or maybe. Do I have everything? His very favorite dinner is that chicken and broccoli on rice. You know that chicken, broccoli, and cheese? Let's see, is there chicken out? I know he was cutting chicken yesterday. There is. And we've got broccoli. I guess that's what he's getting. He'll be happy. His mom was in the hospital, but she got really sick overnight, and she gets these hallucinations. So she went to the hospital in a ambulance, and I don't think that Kelowna hospital is very good, you guys. Who lives in Kelowna? And they kept her for a couple hours and sent her home, told her to drink Gatorade. What's his favorite? He likes he likes like I make that chicken and broccoli. Do you remember that recipe I shared with from the White Spot? It's like chicken, broccoli, and cheese with like a cream sauce, and you serve it over rice. 80? Wow. Good for you. 80. I don't know. I don't know. She was having those problems before, but Brad says he doesn't know. She's really forgetful and stuff, and she doesn't really know what's going on half the time. So Uber Eats 50% off offer today. Yeah, the recipe for chicken broccoli. I think I'll do that. Takes about an hour to make, so it should be ready in time for him to come home. But that means I gotta touch that chicken, but I'll live. I hate touching chicken, but I'll live. I really just throw it in a pot of boiling water and then shred it, so I don't have to uh, touch the raw chicken. I've never used Uber Eats either. Good night, Carol. Thanks for joining us. How have you been? No, I haven't watched Friends and Neighbors. Is it good? I do have a cake mix. I can make him a cake. Yeah, Anthony. I talked to Anthony. I talked to him today. His dogs are really good. You might be listening. I don't know. I kind of cut last week. I kind of cut myself off from everybody, but I'm back. Just putting the past behind me and looking forward. Right, Coco? We just look forward. Will he eat cake? I don't know if he'll eat cake or not. He's got this apple pie. Yeah, Suzanne, she was tested for all that and she didn't have one. I did not hear about 2 kids missing in Nova Scotia. That doesn't sound good. I don't think I like that Kelowna hospital. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know if it's just old people they don't care about. But I mean, the hospitals here, they always take care of the kids, right? They've tested for all infections. She's been on antibiotics and everything, but she ended up getting really bad vomiting and diarrhea and uh, was hallucinating. So they called the ambulance and they let her out a couple hours later. Coco does have to wake up. Thanks, Sandra. Glad you can join us and say hi. I don't know. Now that I watched that stupid show, I'm going to think every hospital's really bad. Dad turned 86. Happy birthday, Dad. 86. Yeah, dehydrated. They get really dehydrated. But you'd think they give them IV fluids. I think so, Lisa. She's fine now, but I don't think, like, she's very proud. Like, she still denies that she's 90. She tells everyone she's 82 or 88 or whatever. And she doesn't acknowledge any health problems. Like, even if the doctor told her there was something wrong with her, she would say that there's nothing wrong with her. And he doesn't know what he's talking about. And if Brad asked, she'd say, oh, she's perfectly healthy. Yeah, she's been sprouting a lot. Are you just waking up, oh, Coco? Look at you. Oh, her angel wings. Oh. Oh, they're amazing on the show? Okay. You saw 3 seasons of it? Oh, someone's about to whine. It's excellent. Well, she's not poor. She does pretty good. She's still on her own. She's not hurting for anything. She can have whatever she wants. They're thinking of Brad. She doesn't really stay at the house anymore. She stays with her boyfriend. They're thinking of like buying the house from her, and then his brother buys the house, and then she stays there, but he pays for everything, and then she has her money and all that. But she's not going to give it up. She's fine. She's very well cared for, taken care of. She could go move into some fancy 5-star old age home if she wanted to. Okay, you guys, you gotta look at these feathers. Delta's your choice. Okay, look at you guys. Look at all these feathers. Feather, feather, feathers. Look at all the pink up here. It's all new feathers. New feathers. The wings are coming in beautiful. It's always exciting time in the spring, isn't it, Coco? Spring beginnings. I told Jensa, I'm like very demanding. I've got all these special instructions for Jensa when I get old now. She's gonna have to start writing it down. Yeah, she'd say there's something wrong with the doctor for saying something's wrong with her. Yeah, she's in perfect health. There's nothing wrong with her. She's 90. And she's not forgetful. She's got a sharp mind, even though she forgets everything. And Brad does the whole thing. He does it to me, too. I told you last night, remember? Well, if I remembered, I wouldn't ask again. He does that to his mom. I said, stop doing that to your mom. I know you do it to me. Don't do it to her. She doesn't remember. Coco's just going to be the fluffiest fluffer. Yeah. Coco's definitely has. Coco definitely has. She is such a beautiful bird, aren't you, Coco? All my animals are just beautiful. They got perfect personalities. They've got... Hey, Sid? Oh, she just threw me a kiss. We did go for our blossom walk. It was kind of a bomb. I got one picture. She gets cold and scared. It's just hard to make it a fun video when she's cold and scared. On Thursday last week, there were 2 kids playing in a yard. Girl was 6, a boy was 4, and the mother went to look for them, and they were gone. Then they say they were inside. The girl was in the bedroom with her mother, and they've been looking for them since Thursday. So is it suspicious on the parents? Or did they really go missing, or were they abducted? Because stranger abductions are rare. Trust me, I follow all those crime things. I'm like, that's what they say. Stranger abductions are rare. No, it's just, no, They were friends. She started dating him, like, they were friends, like, him and his wife were friends with her and her husband. You went to RCH and sent home a Tylenol for your symptoms. Went to Delta. 2 hours later, turned out I needed a blood transfusion. Wow. Yeah, she doesn't really like the walks, and she doesn't. She's cold. She's scared. I took her there. I got a picture. I did some video, but it was not cute or fun. It's like Coco, torturing Coco, pretty much. You know what I mean? Hey, let's watch some video clips of Coco being scared and cold. I think I would rather watch Coco sitting cozy in her cage, not worrying about anything. Don't you think? I wish I could share photos. I took my car for a walk in the sun. Oh, that's nice. I bet you loved it. The older I get, the more I worry about stuff and all the things that could possibly happen. Hi, Carol Street. So what's everyone having for dinner tonight? It's Mexican Day, so you guys probably are going to have, a lot of you are probably going to have something Mexican. Sarah, if you're in the chat, tell me what you're making, or did you already tell me? What else has been going on? Brad. Oh, we went to an engagement party on Saturday. That was quite a beautiful thing. There was a bit of family drama. Brad's brother is a bit of a hard one, and he had to be asked to leave. I said, Jensen, what are you gonna do when he's at your wedding? What are you gonna do if he's gonna start being a jerky drunk at your wedding? And she says, I'll just put a sign up of, if you're easily offended, avoid my Uncle Greg. You having cereal? Nachos? When my sister was 2, she almost jumped in the car with strangers. My mother was out in the front yard with her reading the paper. She looked up in time to turn. Oh my goodness. Chicken salad, potatoes and turnip, chips and cheese, green chili and chicken bowl from Trader Joe's, sweet and sour pork over rice and broccoli. You guys really put a lot. How long does it usually take you to cook dinner? Deborah's back at her old diet where she's eating junk. Pasta salad's always good. Salmon's always good. Salmon. I poor Coco, I know. Here's Coco shivering. Here she's trying to hide. I know you guys would rather see her happy instead of scared. I had her all wrapped up in a blanket, too. You're having tacos? Is there a favorite taco place you like to go to, Mabe, or do you make them yourself? Is anyone Mexican here? What are the Mexicans doing tonight? Ooh. Take the budgies and go on walks in their bird backpack. Oh, that's a good idea, Sherry. I had one of those, and I would take Newman for walks in one of those carriers. He hated it. He would scream the whole time, and then he'd throw up. So he gets car sick. Are you on the bad food diet? Like like Deborah Larson. Oh, you made it yourself. You just used a taco mixer. You shared fruit salad with your birds. Pizza 50% off. That's really good. You went out for Mexican. I don't really worry about getting, I worry about suffering. That's what I worry about. I can get old and old and old and old. If I didn't think if I knew I wasn't going to suffer at the end, that's the only thing I worry about, is suffering. I don't think they let people suffer anymore. Except that show, The Pit. On the show, The Pit, the father didn't want life support in the, this is the show though, guys, it's not real. Father didn't want life support, but the kids did, so they're intubating him. And that goes against his wishes. And the doctor's like, your dad didn't want that. Are you sure you want to put something down his throat for the last week of his life where he doesn't know what's going on and he's scared and he's uncomfortable? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh. I guess that's another thing I got to tell Jen, so. My wishes. I guess your wishes change as you age, right? You don't have good Mexican in the UK? Really? Every time I have to eat at the places I'm familiar with, otherwise I just end up getting sick. It was just a show though, Palma, so we're okay. It's a story. Right, Kiwi? And what am I going to do after this? I'm going to turn on my show. I've been watching this stupid YouTube. There's this world, they call it the LOL Cow Universe, and it's a bunch of people that fight. But it's not real life, so it's just they fight amongst each other, so it's not like bad or whatever. It's just drama, but harmless drama, because they're being paid big bucks to be fighting. Well, not fighting, just like going after each other. Oh, that's good, Judy. Judy doesn't mind getting old. I don't really mind getting older. I like, the older I get, the happier I become for some reason. How about you guys? The older you get, the happier you get? Is it just me? I don't know. I guess things that you worked for your whole life start coming to fruition. You know, the dreams that you had or whatever. Mostly Metacam, Leanne. I take myself for a walk, but I'm terrible on a leash. Yeah, maybe you need a choke chain or a prong collar. Marsha, you embrace a dull life, yeah? Exactly, Marsha. The less commitments you have, the better. Your dream is to retire. Brad keeps putting it off. I said, what are you going to do if your mom sells a house and you get some of that? Are you going to retire or keep working? He says, I'll keep working. So he's not ready to retire, that guy. I think he's just scared to death of it. I got too many ants in my pants to retire. Anyways, I'm going to go now. Oh my gosh, Diane. Diane choked on pizza. That's my biggest fear. I'm glad you are okay. How'd they get the peach out? That's my biggest fear in life. Choking to death. When no one's home. Let's see what these devils are doing. What are you guys doing? Are you getting hungry? Yeah, Oakley? Okay, we're gonna go. Thanks everyone for watching. Be good. Eat treats. We're still here. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Good night, everyone. Be good.